Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal a preview clip has been released for the week of April 28, 2025. It shows Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, Tracy E. Bregman giving Michael Baldwin, Christian LeBlanc, a grim prediction. Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson drops a bomb on Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford. Meanwhile, Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes is rattled. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up next week in the CBS soap opera. Michael Baldwin's moral dilemma. The weekly preview clip begins with Michael and Lauren. The two are having a hushed but heated debate. Michael has been given orders by Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, in his war against Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman. However, Michael is also good friends with Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters. As for Lauren, she considers Jack to be a dear friend. Lauren Fenmore Baldwin's prediction. Lauren looks like she's ready to blow. Michael tells her that he tries to navigate the situation to get to the best possible outcome. However, Lauren replies that he made the situation worse. Then, she informs Michael to just wait until Victor finds out. Lauren predicts that this is all going to bite her husband in the end. Billy Abbott's final decision. The Young and the Restless spoilers for next week reveal that Billy has a sit-down with Phyllis. Interestingly, they are in a restaurant and not in Billy's suite or someone private. In any case, Billy tells Phyllis that everyone has tried to get through to her, even Daniel Romalotti Jr. Michael Graziadei. Now, Billy has no choice, he says. As Phyllis plays dumb and smiles goofily, she asks what Billy means. It sounds like Billy is about to give her the boot. Mariah Copeland shaken. Over at Society, Mariah shows up to see Tessa. In the preview clip, Tessa tries to hug her wife, but she can tell something is off. Tessa slowly pulls away but can tell that something is very wrong. Tessa does ask what's going on. As the camera finally shows the side of Mariah's face, she is clearly fear-stricken. This isn't just bad news or something concerning, Mariah looks downright panicked. Does this have something to do with Aria Porter Copeland, Maddie and Millie Ingalls? Or perhaps Mariah finally finds out that Ian Ward, Ray Wise, isn't dead after all? Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most during the week of April 28, 2025? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what is coming up next. The Young and the Restless, preview week of April 28. Whispers of Tomorrow. Lauren's premonition, Mariah rattled, and Phyllis, failure. In Genoa City, the air crackles with tension, secrets hover on the edge of revelation, and the line between destiny and desire grows blurrier by the hour. The week of April 28 promises a gripping dive into the psyche of our most beloved, and most broken, characters. Dreams, deceptions, and desperate decisions collide as the lives of Lauren Fenmore, Mariah Copeland, and Phyllis Summers spiral in unpredictable directions. Lauren's premonition. A shiver in the silk. For Lauren Fenmore, life has always been lived in elegance. But this week, even the comfort of soft fabrics and champagne glasses can't quell the sense of dread that wraps around her like a cold wind. It begins with a dream, not the kind one easily shakes off in the morning. Lauren finds herself standing alone in Fenmore's flagship store. The lights flicker, mannequins shift subtly, and in the mirror across the room, she doesn't see herself, but a version of her life turned to ruin. Windows shattered, shelves bare, a fire smoldering in the distance. Michael, ever the rationalist, brushes off her concern, suggesting a bad meal or too much late-night red wine. But Lauren knows better. She's felt this before, back when she dreamt of Carmine's return years ago. That premonition proved all too true. Determined not to be caught off guard again, Lauren starts digging. She checks the store's security system, grills her staff for anything unusual, and even pays a discreet visit to Victor Newman. Her question is direct: is there anything I should know about? Victor's silence is chilling, and telling. Something is coming. Lauren can feel it in her bones. But is it financial ruin? A rival's sabotage? Or something far more personal, buried deep in her past, clawing its way to the surface? Mariah rattled. Echoes from the nursery. For Mariah, things were supposed to be calming down. After the roller coaster of baby Aria's first months, she and Tessa were beginning to find a rhythm again, the comforting kind of chaos that comes with parenting, not the kind that shatters foundations. But this week, a crack begins to form. It starts innocently enough. A strange gift arrives at their door, a stuffed lamb, old-fashioned and oddly familiar. There's no note, no return address. Tessa assumes it's from a fan or an overzealous baby brand. But Mariah freezes. She knows that lamb. It was her favorite toy as a child, the one she lost when she was ripped from her foster home. A knot of anxiety forms in her stomach. Is it just a coincidence? Or something more sinister? Later in the week, Mariah receives an anonymous letter. The handwriting is unfamiliar, but the message is clear: "I've been watching. She looks just like you." Paranoia creeps in. Is someone from her past trying to make contact? Or is this a threat? Sharon, sensing Mariah's distress, tries to intervene, urging her daughter to come clean. But Mariah is rattled to the core. She starts spiraling, obsessing over Aria's safety, refusing to let her out of her sight, even questioning Tessa's decision to attend a music event overnight. What Mariah doesn't yet know is that someone is watching, and their reasons may not be as malevolent as she fears. But in Genoa City, good intentions often go awry, especially when secrets are involved. Phyllis, failure, the high price of desperation. Phyllis Summers has always been many things: brilliant, bold, sometimes brash, but never boring. And never a quitter. But this week, we see a different side of the fire-haired force of nature, the face of failure. Her attempt to regain trust, rebuild relationships, and re-establish herself as a tech powerhouse has hit roadblock after roadblock. Daniel avoids her. Summer barely returns her calls. Her latest business venture, a digital fashion interface in collaboration with Marchetti, is dead in the water after a disastrous pitch meeting with the board. But it's not just business that's crumbling. It's her carefully cultivated control. After an impulsive move involving a blackmail attempt against Tucker, hoping to leverage dirt for funding, Phyllis finds herself backed into a corner. Tucker doesn't retaliate publicly. Instead, he does something worse: he pities her. "You used to be a threat, Phyllis," he tells her with a patronizing smirk. "Now, you're just noise." It's a dagger to her pride. Feeling humiliated, Phyllis turns to Nick. But their conversation devolves into a painful rehashing of old wounds. "You always burn the bridge and act surprised when no one wants to cross it," he tells her. Even Jack, usually her occasional soft spot, tells her the truth she's been trying to deny: you can't manipulate your way out of rock bottom. The culmination of the week sees Phyllis at her most vulnerable, sitting alone in crimson lights, staring at her untouched coffee, eyes welling with tears. But if there's one truth about Phyllis Summers, it's this: she never stays down for long. Failure may have knocked her breathless, but the fire within her still burns. Meanwhile, across Genoa City, Nate Hastings continues to dance on a wire between redemption and ambition. When Devon offers a chance at genuine reconciliation, Nate surprises everyone, including himself, by hesitating. Does he truly want to mend fences? Or is the temptation of power too alluring? Ashley Abbott, still battling the fragmentation of her mental health, starts seeing patterns where others see coincidence. When she accuses Alan of hiding something about her past episodes, it sparks a confrontation that leaves everyone questioning what's real and what's not. Chance and Summer grow closer, their chemistry impossible to ignore. But an unexpected visitor from Chance's past threatens to derail everything, especially when they bring with them a dangerous secret and a dire warning: you're in over your head. Coming together, falling apart. The week of April 28th is about unraveling. It's about characters standing at the edge of the choices that define them. Lauren's premonition isn't just a personal nightmare, it's a metaphor for the uncertainty that grips Genoa City. The calm before the storm. Mariah's fear reflects the trauma that doesn't fade, even when wrapped in the softness of motherhood. Her need to protect could push away the very people trying to help her. And Phyllis' fall. It's not the end, but it's a brutal reminder: redemption is never simple. Especially when pride is louder than pain. As these stories unfold, one thing is certain: no one in Genoa City will escape untouched. The winds of change are blowing. And they're bringing more than whispers. They're bringing reckoning. Tune in all week to The Young and the Restless as destinies shift, old ghosts return, and every heartbeat carries the weight of what's next. Would you like this preview reformatted for a blog post or in social media snippets too? Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.